Yo, that's fucking crazy, man. Twitter has been tripping all fucking week, man. I'm listening to the song, the my whole phone, I see all of y'all. My equalizer was moving up and down still. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Twitter is a fucking hater, bro.
Don't get wrong.
Twitter ain't shit. Hopefully we could get cash. Damn, we was rocking too. We was having some good conversations. Um, that is fucked up. Hopefully we could get Annie back. Let me
Yeah,
see.
Twitter definitely. I think they got motherfuckers sitting down listening to your shit because even yesterday I peeped the FKM chat from my browser, and them motherfuckers got captions of everything that people are saying. Like I was like, oh shit. I ain't been on here. I ain't been on in a while, so that shit was a surprise to me.
Yeah, they
They got agents.
uh look, I'm
That shit was a good one last night, though, kid.
What you talking about? Which game?
No, the FKM,
Oh, the
FKM joint.
FKM. Yeah, yeah. I actually caught it for a hot second, but I missed everything.
Or,
I didn't. I totally like.
yo,
Kamikaze, you
Kamikaze,
rugging, you rugging,
you
bro.
muffin. You mad muffin, kid. Yeah, Too Cold was on. She had her Oprah moment, kid.
shut up.
For real, that was
Yeah, that was her Oprah moment. She got the interview she wanted to get. She had her questions locked and loaded. It was good. It was something special.
Nah, I was just the questions was just flying off the top of my head. Nothing wrote down, none of that stuff. Man, Twitter is hella tripping.
Yeah, but you shine though. You shine,
they
yo.
still hey they still got us on that commercial.
Oh yeah, they was rocking you all night.
Nah, Tuco know what I'm talking about though. That's lit though. That's lit.
Hey, you know what? We haven't spoken about the Solana thing, cause like that's one thing I want to speak about, cause like I was affected by this shit. Like I lost my funds in there. It's crazy. Like what the heck happened? Like how could they send keys in plain text over the internet? Like that is some careless, careless work.
Wait, so were you could did you connect to that slope finance at any point or something? That's what they're saying a lot of the hack
Nah,
where a lot of the hack came from.
I use a Phantom wallet, the browser extension, because I was buying one of Woody's Cluck Huddle Cock, so I bought one of his NFTs, and the first wallet I got was the Phantom web browser, so the browser extension, and I feel like browser extensions aren't safe at all. None of them are, like, in terms of crypto wallets. It's not safe to have a browser extension, and I started to understand why Weta doesn't want to have one for some, because of stuff that could happen like this. Because rather than you having your secret key flying around everywhere, it's just stored on your phone, because that's how some wallet works. Your secret key is basically on your phone until you delete the app. So yeah, I actually do think that having such wallets um are are such a hindrance to the community, because they are easily susceptible to hacks and, you know, getting your keys stolen. So yeah, the browser extension was what I use though.
Have you guys been checking out the new update for the Bifrost wallet today? That you can like check your NFTs right in the wallet that's stored on the Ethereum network instead of yeah.
Hey, let me, bro. That's fire, bro. Like, I'm really gonna like check my NFTs now. You see how fly Bifrost is, bro. Like,
Hold
Bifrost.
on. So you could send your MetaMask NFTs to Bifrost?
Basically, you can import your MetaMask wallet and Bifrost if you just, put your phrase, your secret phrase, and then yeah, we'll be on.
Oh yeah, that's hard. That's hard. Yeah, Bifrost lit, man. I never you put me on, bro. Well, I've been had Bifrost, but you put me on. You did.
Yeah, you just restore it with your phrase, and you can yeah, watch the NFTs right in the app. So it looks amazing.
I definitely need to update my Bifrost, but I'll do that after the space call. Um, but yeah, the Solana thing, yo, like, were NFTs affected in any way? Too cold? Did you like get any feedback or updates on like the Solana Bull Club? Because the NFTs aren't visible on the Solana um wallet or Soulflare, the one I'm using. I can't see any of the NFT info. Well, some of them picture.
Yeah, no, I can't see the picture either. I see the info, but no, I haven't reached out. I've been busy, so I haven't got a hold of him. And I haven't seen nothing on his page, like, so I don't know. Hello? Am I rug?
No,
Fuck.
you're
Nah,
fine.
nah, nah. You
Nah,
good?
nah, nah.
You good?
I'm over here looking for this NFT shit now.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like all these blockchains that we thought were, uh, gonna stand the test of time aren't really standing the test of time. Like though Solana has been having issues for quite some time. Even there's there's quite a few that have, but like we're now gonna see quite a few falling and going down.
Yeah, I don't uh yeah, it's that's crazy. I don't know. Because that hack was like going on. I was sitting in space calls listening. They were reading data and talking about, oh, this wallet's moving this now. And it was just like the fucking hack was on. I don't know if it's over. I don't know if it's still draining wallets or what, but hopefully everybody got their shit. Um, Made a new wallet. Uh,
Also, guys, at some news, what do you guys think it will be normal to cost to stream a whole album when everything's up and running? Or do you guys haven't think about that?
Um, Album streams. So the streaming of any song or like even an album is based on you having a coil subscription. So that's all you would need. The gauging of pricing is not is not determined by us. It's basically determined by your core subscription and how how you um how you utilize it. So basically, if you at least have the core subscription and it's active, then you'll be able to stream at any time. So there's no pricing involved at the moment until you know, we 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 definitely will be discussing, using interledger payment pointers to, directly pay for songs that you stream. So all that will come in the future, but so far, no, there's no gauging of the pricing, you know, of just listening to an album or, you know, a specific song. There's no pricing as yet, or there will be no pricing at anytime soon.
Ah, okay, so it's more like, yeah, based on subscription that give gives the money to the right, yeah, to where you put the money, like that,
Yeah,
to where
so
what you stream.
basically, yeah, 100. So like the artist will be receiving 100% of the streams, all that money from the Interledger and their coil, the user's coil subscription goes directly to the artist. So we don't take any of that. So yeah, it's all based on that. So whatever you stream, you paying directly to the artist and not us. So we can't really gauge um what what the pricing is.
Oh, nice. Yes. Can't wait still to see how it will be when everything is up and running, and how fast it will escalate till it's like mainstream all over the place. It'll be cool to see how everything will play out.
Yeah, we definitely excited for that. Thanks, Wolf of God. Yeah, we definitely excited for what's to come. A whole lot of updates on the way. Um, we just released an update for users to be able to, create their own playlists. So you can just add songs that you like from the platform that are currently on the platform right now and create your own playlists, or even, remove songs from the current playlist that's your streaming playlist. You can remove songs or add songs. So now it's, adding more functionality based on the streaming side. So, users can start getting ready for, the next round of artists that will be on the platform and start, putting music together accordingly. So yeah, that's where we are now. We going into like the music store side now, like working on the testnet and the NFT devnet. Yeah, so we definitely gonna see a whole lot of progress and a whole lot of big updates coming in the near future. So yeah, looking forward to having you guys joining the platform as soon as we are ready though.
Also, what is the you have the zone numbers that is more like a marketplace, as I understand it. But do you have any? Uh, where do you think you guys will store the music if you if you take it away from there?
Okay, so the way it'll work, right, is so we're not a marketplace, so we're a music store. So the way it'll work is those who buy music on our platform, so the artist who mints the music will will receive their share of us selling them the NFT on their behalf. then we're gonna split all the payments accordingly to the artists, all the artists involved. That's the way we are planning to work. We're basically focused on, you know, splitting of payments between artists involved in a song. So the way the user will be able to move their NFT around, they can either sell it in the secondary market or any other marketplaces afterwards. So our platform is basically focused on, you know, uh, embedding these NFTs and allowing users to listen to them um, if the song if the song is linked, or if the NFT is linked to a specific artist or specific song, they'll be able to easily listen to it on our platform um, just by reading their wallet. So you can move it around, but on our platform we'll be able to read that metadata and you know, link it accordingly to a specific song on the platform if it is ever linked to a song. So you being able to move it around is possible. You'll be able to do that. I hope I answered your question.
Yeah, of course. Thanks so much, Kamikaze.
No problem. Hey, so I think it is a good time to run that song back, Too Cold.
That song or the track of the week?
Hey, you can run Annie's track and then the track of the week. Uh, either or. Which one would you wanna play though?
Tell me what we got to lose. We made it this far. Ain't no mind to fear, cause that's who we are. But tell me when we come down, I got to know. When it's all said and done, where do we go? You got me so high. I wish I could go back to my old life. No, it feels like home and I don't know why. Oh, I'm so high. If we won't touch the ground, you got me. You carry our weight in gold, we waited in line. For the thrill, for the love, for the lights, I should feel fine. But tell me when we come down, I got to know. When it's all said and done, where do we go? You got me so high. I wish I could go back to my old life. No, it feels like home and I don't know why. Oh, I'm so high. If we won't touch the ground, you got me. This is Two Cold Trades, and you chill.
All right. That was the Annie track. Y'all want to go into the track of the week?
For sure, for sure. I'll let me start on that because yeah, it's his track. It's his track.
For sure, for sure.
Shorty got a nice voice.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead and yeah, yeah. Anybody want to get their feedback on Annie's track? Who missed out on it? Go ahead before we go into the next song.
Nah, my fault. I thought she was in here. She got a nice
Nah, you
voice.
good, you good. I know you didn't. I know you didn't hear the joint. Yeah, she. I'm trying to get on that remix though. What's up?
Yeah, that'd be dope. I got a link.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But nah, the next. So this song is it's called Captain Hooks, and shout out to Jakes because I was originally this was originally supposed to be a FKM song, and I was supposed to have Jakes on it. But Jakes, we got you. We got something coming up for you. Don't worry. Just hang tight. We got something coming up for you. Just keep them DMs open. But this one right here on the serious note is
They
called
always are.
yeah, for sure, for sure. So this one is called XRPL Captain Hook, and this is a song. It came together organically. It's about the hooks function on the XRPL that's gonna allow a utilization for the XLS 20D. Now me, I'm not a developer, and I'm not all the way privy to what's going on, all the way keen to what's going on. But when I did read about it, when Kamikaze brought it to my attention, I was able to comprehend it, and I was like, shit. And in order for me to better comprehend it, I'm gonna make a song about what I'm reading. So you know what I'm saying? I took what I read and I pieced it up in a way that I could soon understand as I listen to it more and more, and I feel like the listener can understand more and more. So and Kamikaze did the same thing. Kamikaze made the beat. This song will be on a project that I plan to release soon. This is gonna be my first project in a long time, so it's gonna be a whole body of work coming real soon. It's gonna be. I probably won't release it anywhere else but Sonar Muse. But yeah, it's about the hooks feature on the XRPL, and it's gonna allow for a lot of, you know what I'm saying, versatility and functioning for the XLS 20D. Kamikaze can better probably explain it better than I can. But
What is it that you're teasing for us now? Is it the song that we're gonna hear now, or?
yeah. The song, yeah, this is the song that we're about to play. Um, so yeah, Kamikaze came on and did his thing. He came on and did his thing as well. So he's on this track. He made the beat, and he's on the track as well. So you know, I hope you guys do enjoy it. It's called Hooks. It's gonna be called Captain Hook. XRPL Captain Hook.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Um, the song. Yeah, I think Lemmy actually you know spoke about everything that needed to be spoken about on the song. So I just did my thing. Um, just spoke on, it was basically an introduction to Lemmy's verse, and what he was speaking about. But yeah, Hooks is basically an amendment that could help with transactions and what happens before a transaction has been verified or accepted onto the ledger. So you can do specific tasks in between before a transaction has been accepted on the ledger. So there's now logic that can be added on to your wallet, or basically a specific transaction based on, a trust line or a project. So yeah, there is a lot that hooks could help out with when it comes to NFTs, like Lemmy says, but there's going to be a lot more that hooks can provide when it comes to payments and, the logic when it comes to, um making payments, or even adding smart contracts onto the XRP ledger. That's what hooks will be providing. So um this song, yeah, it's definitely something that could help educate the users of the XRP ledger, as well as anybody getting into learning about the XRP ledger as a whole. So shout out to Lemmy for it. Yeah, I did produce it, and yeah, it's from one of those projects I've worked on before, the beats. So like Lemmy jumped on it, and he put some fire lyrics on this beat. So yeah, he did it justice, and yeah, definitely appreciate Lemmy doing his thing. So here's a song, Hooks, XRPL Captain Hook.
All right, here we go with the exclusive track of the week from Lemmy and Kamikaze.
XRP, can love ya. This is not for reals. Developers get too cool. I'm calling it Captain Hood.
Yeah, it's game changing. Testnet is upgrade, and XRPL will soon be on the map. Blockchain famous. Hook it up like Evernote, or call me Scott Chambers. Smart contracts on the first level, like we from the basement. So it's a jump, no need for a pump. Gotta hook it up like cables, connections will turn us up. So let's run it up. Developers run amok, feeling like Schwarzenegger getting chased by a truck, cause it's that big gang shit. XRPL lab shit. We to win, and the gang cooking up some mad shit. We gon' spark it up like we need some matches. And we talking about some hooks, you won't understand it, cause we ain't the same. You be talking about some chains, I be working on the ledger, working on some side chains. And you talking about the fame, whilst I'm trying to change the game, cause I'm trying to make a difference. I can see you'll never change, so we won't keep in contact. XRP smart contracts, I don't think you see the vision, you might need some contacts just to see what I see. We got low gas fees, talking about XRP, best
Refusing
believe.
or accept transactions. Verify my NFT and get my fraction. Her tights like Peter Pan, she know I'm catnip. So she gon' show them tits like Janet Jackson. Michael Jackson with the hooks of Mike Tyson. I put my soul in this trap, I'm like Bryson. XRP a rap god, I ain't biting. Go do your own research, I gaslight them. With hooks, your account becomes its own entity. Logic fixed the public transactions into your wallet. The logic becomes the logic of the XRPL, not an all-chain entity. Let me know if you feeling me. Without hooks, your request could be received, but that don't mean that you mix your NFT. We have a payment with no registration flow. That XRPL cannot go out like a hoe. Hooks should do one thing and do it well. Chain four hooks up like a slave for one transaction to be made. Yeah, it's complicated and sophisticated. Without this, your NFT cannot be registered. We need some legislation. It's time for education. Stop all that blockchain bitching, crypto segregation. And Evernote, people pay Evers for registration. If they pay the right fee, the hook accepts the payment. The request get refused, then it's malformed. The transaction never happens. It was never born. Hooks applying logic to transactions. They can't read or write off-chain data. Evernote rewrites and calls out. Performs computations, they go all out. Decentralized ways to produce hooks. The assets are secured on the Xrp Ledger. The account controlling the assets are automated by hooks. The hooks are prodded by D apps. It is a good look. XRP, yeah, can love ya. This is not for reals. Developers get too cool, yeah. I'm calling it Captain Hood, yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, amazing song,
That
guys.
shit is fire, kid.
There we go. There we go. Exclusive track of the
Fire.
week. Spitting that game about hooks. Letting motherfuckers know what hooks is about to bring to the XRP Ledger. Good shit. Good shit,
Yo,
y'all.
let
That's
me
dope.
brethren. Fire.
Blessing, blessing. Oh man. Hey, keep your DM open, man. You next. You next. You up next, bro.
Yeah, that definitely was a fire joint. Shout out to
Yo,
Larry for that one.
yo, let me tell you.
Another hook.
Let me tell you the funny thing. So I got rug and I came back in, and when I came back in, the song was playing, and it was on Kamikaze's verse, and all I could see is Tupo's mic moving, but I hear Kamikaze's voice, and it fucked me up for a second. I was like, wait, hold on, my shit's still running. But then I was like, oh, that's right, it's the song. And then I hear Kamikaze spin his bars. I was like, ooh,
So I ain't
okay.
even gonna this is the deepest XRP song that I ever done. Like this and this probably the deepest XRP song, but it's still growing on me because I'm still learning about hooks. That's why I had to do it the way that I did that shit, because it's like I'm not gonna sit and tell you that I fully understand what a hook is. That's why I did it the way I did it, but it's still growing on me because as I listen to it, I'm understanding what a hook is. It's like some educational shit. So like I fuck with it, and then I just heard Kamikaze's part yesterday, so it's like all coming together. He structured it differently, so I'm like, it's like a brand new song to me. So this shit, I love it too. I love
Yo, that shit knocks.
it.
I
Yeah, for
love
sure.
love it, guys. I have to leave a bit earlier today, but yeah, but I had to stay to the weekly song. And amazing, guys. And yeah,
Yeah,
see you guys next
shout out
week.
to you,
And
bro. Shout out to you, bro. Thanks for always showing love and coming through, man.
Yeah, peace
thanks so much
out,
for this, guys.
man.
All
Let's
right,
stay
Wolf
good.
of God. Be safe.
Hey, you two guys, Lemmy and Kamikaze. Thanks again. Cheers.
Bless up. Kamikaze, I got a question. What inspired that beat right there? Like, I'm gonna tell you what I think after you tell me, but um, what was the inspiration of that beat? Like, what you know?
Okay, so funny enough, I sampled Dragon Ball Z soundtrack. It was from, I think, one of the new movies that was released earlier, I think in, not like, it was maybe 2018, 2019 was like a movie that they released. So like I got one of the soundtracks and sampled it and then flipped it accordingly. So um that's what inspired it, and I thought of, like, l- original, the original name of the track is called Deep Web. So the beat, the concept from it, like, I felt like the whole, dark web, deep web vibe. And yeah, that I was in my bag at that time, getting into the deep web and understanding, tour and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what inspired the song, like getting into the deep web and learning more about that side of the internet. So yeah, that's what inspired it. What's your interpretation? What do you think inspired that beat?
Well, shit, I forgot. I just remembered that the name of that beat is called the deep web, and it's just crazy how it correlate. We talking about hooks, and I feel like hooks is a deep part of Web3. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy how the song correlates like that. But I hear the influence that I hear on the beat is from Chicago, the drill music. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a drill music. It's like drill music on steroids. When I hear the beat, it got like that Chicago drill vibe. I'm not saying that you biting or anything. I like it. I like it. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know if that had anything to do with where you was going, or if you were just making music at the time. But it got. I know a lot of people can't really hear the bass in it. It got that. The bass in it got that. And where the vibes got that Chicago drill on it. But it's it's hard. I love it.
Yo, selector, run a tune back, my yo.
But yeah, we definitely will run it back a bit later. But yeah, the whole vibe of the web, yeah, I do see it. Um, the whole Chicago thing, I don't know, but yeah, you know how have like the Asian sounds to it, so like that kind of one of the vibes that I had when I was working on beats back then. So yeah, I was just making beats that I like, stuff that I would have vibed to. So like yeah, it's from basically, this beat Deep Web is from a project I made called Rejected Soundtracks. So it's a bunch of beats that like you know um I I couldn't sell or didn't sell at the time when I was putting my beats up on Track Train for sale. So like at the end of the year, every year I used to take those beats and then like release a project. So that's one of the beat web. And then there's one of the songs. It's crazy right now that recently that one of the beats on that project called it's called Mount Fuji Raceway. I know Lemmy's heard it. Mount Fuji Raceway. That beat is now being like it's being put on a playlist and like is being streamed a whole lot on Spotify now. So yeah, it's something crazy when you make beats that you love and not try to conform to the type of beats that are being made on the regular, just following your path and your instinct is one thing I I tend to enjoy, and I see that it's way better because people gravitate more towards authenticity than anything else.
Facts.
So yeah, the whole deep web thing, bro. Yeah, you kind of just put that together now, like the XRPL hooks. But yeah, hooks is a concept that yeah I also need to keep doing more research on because I definitely want to, and I definitely will be using hooks with the platform on the platform. So um yeah. Uh, yo, Lemmy, you should tell Too Cold about the playlist you've been making on the platform and like what the purpose of it is. Like you have so many playlists already.
Oh yeah. So I started cooking up my playlist on Sonar Muse as a beta tester, and I just did it. I said I'm gonna do it because the it's only about 20 songs, but shit, the 20 songs it already reaches a whole wide array of genres. Like it's hip hop in there, it's gospel in there, it's orchestra in there, rock, electrical, pop with Annie. So that's six that I counted offhand already. Oh yeah, some Afro, it's some Afro beat on there, Afro beat rap. So that's seven genres. So like my the way I do it on Apple Music, I got a few playlists. I just name the playlist after like Lemmy, like and I'll put the genre. I'll be like Lemmy rap, Lemmy pop, Lemmy rock, Lemmy orchestrate, like Lemmy orchestra, just to be creative and shit like that. And I've already lined up all of those genres with like my names already. So I got like 7 or 8 playlists already. You know what I'm saying? And that's for like 20 songs. So that's how I'm gonna keep up. And then plus my Sonar Muse playlist, my actual Sonar Muse playlist with the songs that I like from what's going on, because I don't like every single song. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not gonna make the playlist. So yeah, I got the songs that I actually like, but it's a majority of the songs that I like. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. Shit, even XRP bags, he got a track on there. I fuck with it too. So it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun so far.
Yeah, definitely gonna be more additions as time goes. But yeah, I think that was one of those big additions for on the users side of things that needed to be added, so they can have an experience rather than just listening to a playlist that's already, added on to the platform. They can now just create their own and even listen to music that they feel they like on the platform. So as as we go to the next round of submissions and artists being on the platform, definitely definitely had to add such a feature. So yeah, man. I think I'm gonna also start working on certain playlists on my side so that I know like in future where specific songs will go. So yeah, man. Um definitely gonna have fun with that feature and a lot more is to come.
Facts, facts.
Yeah, yeah, so like with the conversation we had earlier about like success and the hindrances, like we touched on the gatekeeping stuff, and I know you you thought you were thinking we were gonna get to that deep side of things. So you know, there's always a deeper side to things, and yeah, there definitely is that side of the music industry that hinders artists from reaching their goals. So yeah, I do say yeah, that's one of the hindrances, like gatekeepers and not being able to somewhat please them or even get on their good side is a hindrance. But they could also be a way of you getting to success if you really wanted that bad. But yeah, it all depends, like you're saying, on what you want and what your definition of success is as a musician. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel like the I'm actually happy that the conversation was able to be, you know, we was able to have that conversation without bringing it up. But what's the name brought it up, and I mean, you know, it kind of it validated me. You know what I'm saying? We have we what we on? We on? Are we on our 20th episode? How many of these episodes we got so far?
I think 19. I think this is the 19th. I think next week's gonna be the 20th.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
this
cool,
think.
cool.
this 19.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we kind of been touching on that shit every Thursday, always sprinkling some stuff. So it's pretty dope for a new listener with a similar mindset to come in there and just feel comfortable enough to even bring it up because everybody's not really privy to that information and don't be on that stuff. So he came no holds barred and did his thing. So that was dope. And a person like me who be touching on it every Thursday, I didn't even have to really say much about it, but that's good.
Yeah,
Cause
proud of myself for that.
my bad. Look.
Nah, you can go. You can go, bro.
Nah, cause I was also watching a video this week. It kind of it reaffirmed a lot of things for me, like what artists got to do to get this quote unquote success, and it went to the beginning. Like, so who did you always think was the king of blues? Anybody who did y'all always think is the king of blues?
Um.
Anybody? Anybody too
I
cold can
think
answer this question.
I'm gonna say the most cliche person, you know.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, cause we all thought it was him. Go ahead, say it.
BB King.
You know what I'm about to say, Kamikaze? Is that why you laughing?
BB King, guys.
Yeah, so he actually ain't. He's actually not. Kamikaze, why you laughing, bro? I want to know before I say what I gotta say.
No,
Kamikaze, why you laughing?
no, no. The thing is, I'm just nah. It's just funny to think that yeah, okay, like like people are frauds out here.
Well, it's
But
not. It's
like,
not. It's not that he's a fraud. It's just that we didn't know. So I forget his name. And they also coined this guy named, I think his name is Robert Johnson. I gotta go look at it because I just watched this video this week. They say he's the king of blues and he's the king of rock and roll. He's a black man from Mississippi. And y'all ever heard I believe that's his name. Right? I know his last name is Johnson, but I forget his first name. And y'all can correct me if I'm wrong and Google it. But it's a video that like I said, I watched this week. And y'all ever heard that term like with the song by Bone Thugs and Harmony, the crossroads, like going across the crossroad or whatever. Um, so that shit got a deep ass kind of. It's deep. I thought the going to the crossroads was like you finna die or some shit, but it's actually
I
means you
know
finna
what
sell
you
your
mean.
soul. You finna cross the road and sell your soul. So with this Robert Johnson dude, according to BB King and his peers and shit like that, he couldn't play a lick of he couldn't play a lick of blues, he couldn't play a lick of guitar. And them folks came to him and said, hey, you wanna be good at this, you wanna be the king of this, then you gotta go past that crossroad or whatever. And you gotta give us your soul and shit like that. And man, this shit is on YouTube. This shit deep. And it go and it I think I was telling you about it, bro. But I don't know. I was telling some other people about it too. But he did that, and then he came back, and he was like the best. He was like the best, and he actually said it. He actually said what he did, and I think people took him for a joke. But yeah, man, it's shit is kind of real like that. And that I know it might sound cliche, or might sound far fetched, but you know, it's also a movie that they show, a movie clip in there that they show. It kind of blew me away because, like I said, I talk about this shit every Thursday, but it still kind of blew me away because it was a movie and it was this rock band they was meeting with this manager, and he was like, man, the dude is like saying he's giving like cryptic messages and shit, and then one of the rock players was like, man, you the devil. Like he called him out, he's like, you the devil, and he was saying, man, Kanye West did this. He was bringing up real people. The shit is deep. Anybody want the link? I'll send them that shit. You know what I'm saying? We can have a conversation. But
Send it here.
yeah, I sent it to you. But yeah, man, I can't remember everything word for word. But I'm just trying to give y'all a like summary of what I watched. And this shit was this week, so I was just like, damn. I was just like, damn, these niggas, they got me back on my shit again. I was trying to listen to things with a perspective, but now my perspective is just like it's back on point again.
Yeah, so like I do remember watching a video I think about that as well. Yeah, where this guy he couldn't play like the banjo or the guitar that much, and then like he spoke to yeah the quote unquote the devil, and he asked like yo, I want to be the best, I want to be the best. And yeah, he does mention it in a song. I also forgot his name, so yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, we talking about the same person, bro.
Yeah, we
Is
are,
his
we
last
are.
name is Johnson. He's from
Yeah.
so the crossroad is in Mississippi. It's like Clarksdale, Mississippi, or some shit like that. And it's called Route something. It's a dirt road, and it's like it's like a cross, and you cross the road. And what I remember when they saying crossroad, if y'all ever seen that Bone Thugs and Harmony video, Crossroad, that video is deep. Like even at the end, with like it looked like they in hell or some shit like that. and they crossing the road. But I never, as a child, I wasn't. Of course, my mind wasn't on that level. But now, where I'm at in my life, and I look back at the video, I'm like, oh shit, like these motherfuckers was already doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think I see we got Vive down there with her hand up, or her hand up.
Nah,
Like,
it's my man E. What up, E? Go ahead.
oh
What's
E,
up,
my
man?
bad.
Yeah. What I was actually say, what you're talking about right there with Robert Johnson, the Crossroads and all that. Have you seen that show Crossroads that has a Ralph Macchio in it? That old school one. That's the
See,
same
nah,
story. It's almost like the same story you're talking about right there, bud. Well, they go to the crossroads. It's on a dirt road. It's out in the middle of nowhere. They meet the devil there, and that Robert Johnson, he's the one in the show, the old man that actually told his
that's
show.
exactly his name. What's the
Yeah,
name of the show, bro? What's the name of the show?
Crossroads.
Cool. And I can. It's like Netflix, so I could just pull it up on some shit.
I don't know if it's on Netflix or not, but that's the name of the show. I've seen it a few times, and they have like a duel at the very end, him against the devil and all the whatnot. It's pretty right on. You like the show if you're what you're talking about right now. You probably like that show, dude.
Facts. Thank you so much. That's just validation because that is his name. I just and you know we was all under the impression that BB King was the king of blues, and what's his name? What Little Richie or some shit like that was the king of rock. What's his name? He just died. He did that. Do you
Yeah, Little
love
Richie.
me? Like that. I
Uh,
forgot his name.
uh,
Little Richard, yeah.
Yeah, Little Richard. They always said Little
yeah.
Richard was the king of rock, but they say that Robert Johnson was the king of rock, and they say he was the king of blues in this video. I'm about to send it to you, Jay. But yeah, that's what they saying. So it's just like you never know. And the video is crazy. I still didn't even watch the whole video. The video is crazy. They're not using their opinion. They're using artists' lyrics. They're using what they said against them. Like Kanye West is in there. Kanye West got a video where he was on stage, and I think a lot of us seen it. He was spitting an unreleased verse. This verse never made it to any of his songs, but he was like, "I sold my soul to the devil," and he was rapping some more shit, and then all the crowd was like, "Oh," like it was like going crazy when he said that shit. But I think if any of us are Kanye West fans, we probably seen it and we just like overlooked it. But now, like if you watch it, it's like, oh shit.
Is
And
that when he spazzed out talking about he almost killed his daughter? That whole thing.
I think it was older than that, bro. I think it was older than that. I think this shit was like right around 808 and Heartbreak graduation, Kanye, bro. But it got DMX because DMX was got a song where he was actually like the Damien joints. He got like 3 Damien songs, and that's him like talking to the devil, like he basically signing his soul. He's like, you made it, but Damien is like, I need you to do this, I need you to do that, and DMX is like, man, nah, this is fucked up. Like, he's like, you sold your soul to me. Eminem got songs like that. They got some more people. Katy Perry's on record saying that shit. The video is crazy. It's a lot of rock bands. It's a lot of rock bands that was in the video, and they're using their verses. They're using like their like what they're saying in the music. Bob Dylan. There's a famous Bob Dylan interview with 60 Minutes where I seen it way before that. He was like, man, he got to go answer to somebody, and the dude is trying to get the answer up out of him. And he's like, man, you got to go. He's asking him why you still doing shows because Bob Dylan pretty old. He's like, why you still doing shows? You done got where you need to get. And Bob Dylan's like, man, well, I got to answer to this person. I got to do this and that. And the dude is trying to get the answer up out of him. And he's not saying it, but you can tell what's going
Yeah.
on.
It's deep. It's deep.
Yeah, but with Kamikaze's question, when Kamikaze brought this question up to me, I just laughed because like these were gonna be my answers. But then I said, man, let me not be regular old Lemmy and just answer this shit as political as I can. But then Cat Homeboy like up. There we go. It always come back around to this. So that shit, you know, I can.
Now it's something prevalent, and now it's something we need to talk about. And let's say
I
the
find it so
public
interesting.
Yeah, I just sent you the video too, bro. So check that out. Hey, appreciate it, E. Appreciate it, E. I'm gonna definitely check that show out.
Yeah, of course, man. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I think maybe it is getting close to, ending it. Um, but we can run the track back
Run
before
it
we
back,
do that.
Selector.
Run the tune back.
All right. Here we go. We're gonna run the exclusive track of the week back. We're gonna head on up out of here. Every Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern, right here for the Wake and Bake Vibes with Lemmy and Kamikaze. Every week, coming through with an exclusive track that will only be heard here and nowhere else, right? Um, Also, check my pinned tweet on my page. I got a lot of space calls that I host throughout the week. You can catch that schedule on my pinned tweet, right? So shout out to Annie. She's no longer here, but she was the artist that we played her track from the Sonar Muse platform. Beautiful song, right? She's a dope artist for real. So shout out to her and for pulling up earlier today when she could. Thank everybody for pulling up for the Wake and Bake Vibes, coming, chilling, joining the conversation, adding to the conversation, and all of that good stuff, right? We take a step back once a week from the market talk and just kind of switch it to music and music NFTs and things like that, right? Because this is a whole new world that mainstream is definitely not ready for, but at some point in time music is coming over here, and we're already here. Sonar Muse is already laying the foundation, and we're just trying to be a part of it, and actually we are a part of it, right? So shout out to Kamikaze, who is the owner and creator of Sonar Muse. And with this song right here, Captain Hooks, this is a very educational song about hooks. And this is, as they say in the song, this is an amendment that is being waited on right now, and taking its time to be voted upon for this type of innovation to be let free on the XRP Ledger. So this is a very informative song, a very educational song, a lot of information in between all of these lyrics. You got to pick up what it is they are laying down to understand really the innovation that is being brought on the XRPL. So here we go with the exclusive track of the week, Captain Hook from Lemmy and Kamikaze. What the hell happened? Oh.
I'm calling it Captain.
My bad, I had the wrong headphones in the whole time.
Xrpl, come love you. This is not for reals. Developers get too cool. I'm calling it Captain Hood.
Yeah, it's game changing. Testnet is upgrading. XRP will soon be on the map. Blockchain famous. Hook it up like Evernote, so call me Scott Chambers. Smart contracts on the first level like we from the basement. So it's a jump, no need for a pump. Gotta hook it up like cables. Connections will turn us up. So let's run it up. Developers run amok. Feeling like Schwarzenegger getting chased by a truck. Cause it's that big gang shit. XRP lab shit. We to win and the gang cooking up some mad shit. We gon' spot spark it up like we need some matches. And we talking about some hooks, you won't understand it, cause we ain't the same. You be talking about some chains, I be working on the ledger, working on some side chains. And you talking about the fame, whilst I'm trying to change the game, cause I'm trying to make a difference. I can see you'll never change, so we won't keep in contact. Xrp's my contracts, I don't think you see the vision, you might need some contacts just to see what I see. We got low gas fees, talking about XRP business.
Refusing or accept transactions. Verify my NFT and get my fraction. Her tights like Peter Pan, she know I'm catnip. So she gon' show them tits like Janet Jackson. Michael Jackson with the hooks of Mike Tyson. I put my soul in this trap, I'm like Bryson. XRP a rap god, I ain't biting. Go do your own research, I gaslight them. With hooks, your account becomes its own entity. Logic fix the public transactions into your wallet. The logic becomes the logic of the Xrpl, not an all-chain entity. Let me know if you feeling me. Without hooks, your request could be received, but that don't mean that you mint your NFT. We have a payment with no registration flow. The Xrpl cannot go out like a hoe. Hooks should do one thing and do it well. Chain four hooks up like a slave for what transaction to be made. Yeah, it's complicated and sophisticated. Without this, your NFT cannot be registered. We need some legislation. It's time for education. Stop all that blockchain bitching, crypto segregation. And ever know people pay Evers for registration. If they pay the right fee, the hook accepts the payment. The request get refused, then it's malformed. The transaction never happens. It was never born. Hooks applying logic to transactions. They can't read or write off-chain data. Ever know rewrites and calls out. Performs computations, they go all out. The centralized ways produce hooks. The assets are secured on the Xrp Ledger. The account controlling the assets are automated by hooks. The hooks are prodded by D apps. It is a good look. XRP, yeah, come look, yeah. This is not for real, yeah. Developers get too cool, yeah. I'm calling it Captain Hood, yeah.
There it is, there, the exclusive track of the week. Captain Hooks, spitting game and educating on what hooks on the XRP ledger are, what they're going to be, and how they're going to play a part in everything that is we're waiting for on the XRP ledger, right? NFTs and smart contracts and all of that stuff. So we are going to head up out of here. So let's get our last words from Lemmy and Kamikaze.
All right. Thank you to everyone who pulled through. Really appreciate everyone who came back in even after rugging. But yeah, it was a pretty interesting space. Appreciate everyone listening in. And also appreciate Annie for pulling through. Definitely had some great conversation today, speaking about the success and hindrances of a musician and their music career. So yeah, definitely will be interested in seeing you guys next week and chatting up with you guys next week. Appreciate you too, Cold, for always hosting every week. Appreciate you, Gorilla Jakes, for pulling through. Lemmy for always being here, man. Appreciate you. We always have some stimulating conversation. Appreciate you, E, for pulling through today. Sinosure, appreciate you, Crypto Red Eye, Unity, and word up to you, Bit Farms NFT. Appreciate everyone pulling through. So yeah, hopefully, we'll see you next week for another Wake and Bake.
Yeah, man. Shout out everybody checking in. It's just groundbreaking stuff, man. Too cold, you already know. Day one, A1 day one, you already know how we rocking. Great conversation. Shout out to Annie. This is on record. I'm trying to get on that remix. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to get on that shit. That Cloud9. I need to get on that remix. She got a nice voice. Shout out to her. Gorilla Jakes, you already know, man. Bless up. Hey, Atlanta versus Mets. Who you got, bruh? I got Atlanta. Let's get it. What's up? but but yeah, we Jakes, we got you, man. Just keep your DMs open. Shout out to E. E, I see you with that V-Chain NFT. That shit costs a lot. I wanted that shit. I forgot what it's called, but that V-Chain NFT right there, them shits is hard.
Kings.
Yeah, the V Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love those, but they was a little bit too pricey. I can't spend my whole check on that.
Yeah, I actually got her on a steal, bud. Somebody had put her on the market, and they only had it for like 4,500. And all the
Damn.
other ones you see, they're listed with that Valkyrie, that helmet she's got on, bud. They're all
Yeah.
listed like 20, 25K.
Yeah, man. I had to log out. But nah, shout out Sinosure, Crypto Red Eye. What's up, man? You already know that's XRPL producer extraordinaire. You need some beats, holla at Crypto Red Eye. Unity, what's up? Shout out to her, Women in Crypto. You already know. XBit Farm, I see you, man. Shout out to our farmers. Our next song gonna be dedicated to them farmers. You dig? Whoa, hint, hint. But man, yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Bless up. Y'all have a great week. We're gonna catch y'all next Thursday, man. Bless up. Thank you for the support, and you already know.
Yeah, another shout out though. Shout out to Jebsy for the plug. Really appreciate that since we're on record here. So yeah, appreciate you for doing that. Yeah, definitely
And
great. And X Rooms, man. X Rooms is fire. Yeah, I love that project. But yeah, shout out to Jebsy for that plug.
I now that on Kamikaze brought that up, I got a topic for next week. I'm gonna holler at you about that. I'm gonna holler at y'all about that next week for next week too. I got the topic for next week. But shout out to Kamikaze as well. I didn't shout out Kamikaze. You already know. You know, this is probably the reason that we here. We got the Sonar Music platform. It's booming. It's bunking. You know, he just be patient. He's working out the kinks, man. Whatever kinks that you see is there. As a beta tester, y'all reach out to him, let him know.
There's a kink right now. I slid in your DM.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Just hit Kamikaze up. Y'all work them kinks out, man. So it's a family situation. So we all a part of this, man. We all a part of history. And you know, shout out to Kamikaze and his whole team, his whole squad. You know, for thinking about the musician, man, and allowing artists to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this can expand out to, you know, influencers, real artists that draw and illustrate, people with platforms and podcasts and shit like that, and we can get, you know, we can get what's rightfully ours. But you know, shout out to everybody. Bless up.
Can we play Cloud9 again? Shout out to everybody who showed up. Two Cold, Gorilla Jakes, Unity, Lemmy, Kamikaze, everybody. Yeah, but that Cloud9 did go hard, and y'all got a banker as well. Man, I'm just being fucking victimized by kids here. Shit, can you let it go? Y'all want some? Y'all got some kids? Y'all want to come kick these kids' ass? Come on now, except 4-year-olds. Let's do this. Band together. Fathers need to unite. Let's do this shit.
Shout out to Sinosure, man. Shout out Sinosure. And all the real fathers out there.
All right. We are done. There is 2 parts of the Wake and Bake call. So the first one we got Rug, so we threw this one up. You can catch the first part with Annie, the artist that was here earlier today. Again, thank you guys, everybody. Tomorrow's Friday, so no scheduled call tomorrow. Saturday night, we got the XRPL pool party at 11 p.m. Eastern. With the weekly comedy guys, right? Triple X Rated and Gorilla Jakes. So definitely pull up there. Until next time, y'all, be safe in them crypto strizzies. And we are up out of here for the Wake and Bake vibes, y'all. So again, thank y'all for pulling up, and we will catch you next time. We up out. Too cold, gone.